you're here today. And we want you to keep on pushing forward. And we're glad that you and Mom are very, very safe right now. And we know that your doll was misplaced, right, in the accident. And we're so thankful that Mr. Anthony thought of it, like, why not get you another one? So Mr. Anthony wants to give you the doll as our way of just saying, thank you for being part of School 2 and the 2 Haley. Today and every day, all right? All right? We're so glad that you're safe, all right? Anthony, you want to say the good news, all right?
Season's greetings to all our viewers. I'm Melissa Brown.
And I'm Ethan Torres. This is December's edition of School Number 2 Highlighting News.
When the majority of us think of December, our minds go straight to the holidays.
Before you think of the sleigh bells jingling and the sounds of the caroling, let's get warmed up with our own instruments and singers at our winter concert.
Music is such a heartwarming gift in our lives. It can improve our moods, reduce stress, and so much more. It has been noted that musicians may gain a slighter advantage for themselves of having an improved memory.
The concert filled our gymnasium with smiles. We always start the night off with a message from the PTA as well as the principal. Once they are done speaking, the spectacular happens.
Remember that practice makes close to perfect? Before the spotlights shine on top of the stage, the students perform for their peers during the school day.
The support that we give one another by the way we cheer is always uplifting to hear.
Our students definitely stood out by clapping the night off with a great show.
Parents, family, faculty, thank you guys for coming, everybody. My name is Miss La Rosa. I'm the instrumental music teacher and
Good evening, everybody. My name is Miss Campagna. I am the vocal and general music teacher here at School 2.
The band played their heart out with each drum and blow of an instrument. Once they were finished, our orchestra carried us through the melodies that were soft to our ears.
It is always fun to close out the concert with a dynamic and joyful-filled choir. Everyone looked very lovely and gave all the parents a night to remember. It was truly a moment to capture, as you can see by all of the phones pulled out.
Do you remember when we mentioned the PTA addressing the crowd at the beginning of the night? Well, they took full advantage of the chance to up their fundraising turnout.
Take a quick look at these baskets and keep them in the back of your mind. We will return back to that fundraiser in a second. We'd like to address the PTA allowing parents and their children to attend the book fair after the concert.
The book fair is always a great hit. The different types of genres and books and different goods that were being sold drew a lot of attention. Reading is still a hit in our generation.
What's a good book if you stumble across a word you're unfamiliar with? Well, I know one grade level that wouldn't have an issue with words. Our third graders.
We are thankful for London Rotary donating dictionaries to every single third grade student and teacher. For the entire video, visit our Twitter page to give you more details. Our page may give some exclusive content you might not find anywhere else, so make sure you follow us.
Speaking of following us, there was this one individual who made more than one appearance at our school as well as his other half. If you were at any of the events that he attended, you couldn't miss him.
You might remember seeing him at the bazaar. Yes, that's right. Santa Claus, as well as his other half, Mrs. Claus, infused our building with the Christmas spirit.
No need to go into too much detail. If you haven't seen it already, there was a video of highlights from the bazaar put together and posted online. If you missed it, you know exactly what you should do. following this broadcast.
Together we can, right? Together our staff always show up as a team to give our school to community and experience to remember. They were everywhere in different activities that day.
More importantly, everyone had a fun time. Pictures with Santa were being taken, as well as family pictures with a festive backdrop, like the cute little crawly babies who stole part of the night.
Within this huge crowd stood many people who held raffle tickets waiting for their number to be called. All the baskets you saw at the concert all came down to this day to win 4 types of moon baskets as well as one television. Again, what a great time at the bazaar.
December might as well be known as the Red and Green month, the most festive, cheerful month of the year. I know you guys remember our school-wide Christmas video by Mr. Sardu and our technology teacher, Mr. Minetti. That day had lots of red and green, but my favorite fashionable day was the month of Ugly Sweater Day.
Some of these sweaters were very clever. Also, some of these sweaters, like this one next to you, were ringing throughout the building. We did have a small contest like the silliest, creative, and the actual ugliest sweater. Congrats to all of us.
Did you hear that? Looks like we have something turned in from the Student Vanguard team.
I'm being told that they have created a short video for their first of many tip videos to help us become more knowledgeable. They will periodically put out videos for staff as well as students.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the tip of the day from our Student Vanguard team.
We're the Student Vanguard team. And this is our December. Today we're going to show you how to sign a quiz on Canvas.
On dashboard, you go and you go to your class. Okay, then you go down to quizzes. Then you go to add quiz.
Once you get to quizzes, first thing you want to do is name your quiz. For example, school number 2. Then you would want to put in quiz instructions. For this quiz, the instructions are complete.
Next, you'll have to input the question with the answer choices.
Last but not least, press save and publish.
Thank you for watching. See you next month.
We are truly proud of our students for being put together by Mr. Minetti and Miss Dolan to build up leaders who are also available to us on the Hour of Code.
Parents and students were put together to participate in the Hour of Code that took place to learn the ins and outs of the process of coding.
The morning concentrated on the 3rd through 5th graders participating. However, it didn't end there. In the afternoon, the older students gathered together with the younger grades to have them involved as well. We truly believe in our older grades influencing the younger kids.
Parents continue to be hands-on with their kids at our school this month. Another day that filled our schools with their presence was during our
Breakfast with Santa.
Ho, 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 school number 2. Are you ready for breakfast with Santa?
Parents, children, and even siblings ate breakfast with Mr. Saint Nick, going around and making smiles happy. The breakfast was fulfilling, and his little helpers were everywhere.
Here's one dance with Mrs. Claus right before the place became filled with people lined up to take pictures with Santa or the backdrop. Christmas music played as well as all the school number 2 wants for Christmas video, which everyone loved.
Now that was a successful breakfast with Santa. They aside other face painting, cookie designing, sweater wearing, celebrating, parent visitations, and more. We have a serious announcement to make. Better yet, let's have Ms. Perkins speak on it.
Boys and girls, I'm very excited because today we get to recognize our teachers and support staff of the year. Today we are going to find out who
As you can see, Mrs. Rivera was chosen as a support staff of the year, crowned by Mrs. Gar, who was last year's. This year's teacher of the year was well deserved, going to Mrs. Imbriaco.
Based off of these nominees on stage, I'm sure it was pulling teeth trying to select a worthy candidate. Nonetheless, the choice was made and well deserved.
Congratulations, Mrs. Imbriaco and Mrs. Rivera, for being recognized. Meanwhile, maybe you can be recognized at an early age like these Tiger Paw students of Vermont.
I don't know how some of the teachers do it, but they find a way to pick a student of them.
Awesome jobs to each student selected. Keep working to the best of your ability. You truly understand what it means to aim to be your best.
Well, we hope you enjoyed your Christmas, and we definitely hope you enjoyed the brand new year.
Here's your chance to start over and make a new chapter the way you want it.
Okay, teachers, don't forget, together we can. And students, don't forget our Tiger Wars. Go online and follow School 2 on Twitter at SCHNO2LPS and Facebook School No 2 London NJ. Baby shark do 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 do, baby shark do 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 do, baby shark do 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 do, baby shark.
Them biscuits, please. Sure smelling good.